thought we was doing this at 12:30.
12:15, 12:30 today, so we're not,
Yeah.
we got a lot of stuff to cover today, so we gotta make sure we get all that information out
Later.
to everyone. What's that?
Sure.
Oh,
You need something too?
hey Jennifer,
Hey, Miss Mary.
Oh.
Who, me?
she already brought her food.
Yeah, I got food. But
And
they
it's the
give
apples without the peel on it, it's just straight apples. I'm just telling you so you don't get the wrong apples.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get started in a few minutes. Of course, we knew Jennifer was gonna walk up here. Really, Jennifer? Really, Jennifer? Really? So we must got Jennifer Jen today,
I see.
and not
clearly.
Jennifer.
Clearly.
Anyway, hi friends. We're gonna get started.
Well, hello, Miss Barron. How are you? Because apparently you done set the tone for this live today.
Oh man, y'all, we have so many amazing things going on here at your favorite Holistic Learning Academy. We are so excited about all the
We so
wonderful
cute.
things that we have going on. So come on in.
In the room, y'all.
Come on in the room. So that
I
we
really like
can.
this iPad zero.
Yeah, me too. I love it actually. So yeah.
Yeah.
Much better than our phone. So maybe now we could use your phone for music. So anyway, while Miss Keisha is going to go get her phone so that we can get some music popping, I just want to again welcome everyone. We hope that you guys are having an amazing day. We've had a very stressful morning, but it's a good thing. It wasn't anything bad. We had our assessor come out and do some assessments in our classroom and add value and provide feedback to us, and so the feedback was amazing. And so we are so excited about where Natalia Rice Academy is going and amazing doors that God is preparing to open and prepare us for to propel us into this new season of greatness. So with that being said, I think Keisha's going to go get her phone so that you can listen to some music. I think we're probably going to try it again next week, but it's all good. I just want to remind my parents that you could definitely go onto our ProCare calendar to see all the amazing things that I will be sharing today. I want to thank my parents for signing their babies in and out. For those parents that might, for whatever reason, be having some ProCare issues, we just want to make sure that you at least send us a message to let us know that you are having some issues with ProCare so that we can sign your babies in. So if you don't mind, just double check behind yourself just to make sure that the information, of you signing your baby in and out is there, okay? And so, friend, I think we're gonna try that next week. So again, hey, Miss Smiles. Oh, okay. And so we just want to make sure, again, I want to welcome you guys to your favorite Holistic Learning Academy. I am Miss Hunter, and this is Miss KB. And so we come to you on Thursdays just for coffee and conversation and to share some of the amazing things going on here at Natalia Rice Academy. And so again, like I said before, we just want to thank everyone for signing their babies in and out. We want to thank you guys for all the amazing referrals that you have been sending. We have a lot of new families that will be starting or has already started. And so our list of openings is getting smaller and smaller and smaller as the days go by. So if you see an unfamiliar face dropping their babies off here in our community, please, by all means, introduce yourself. Let them get to know you. Share some of your thoughts about the center with them or whatever, just to kind of let them know, as explained to them, we are a community of people and we look at each other as family, though we are your child's provider. Okay. And so again, like I said before, so I so appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. Man, so we have what we got going on, friend?
What we don't have going on is probably a better question.
Have my coffee.
What? Listen, I had my times mixed up. I was supposed to have my tea, and I don't even have it, and so I'm sad a little bit. But back to the matter at hand, we have Amazing Grace Farms Saturday, which is gonna be so fun. So y'all pull up. I mean, I know y'all gonna be pulling up because it's far, but it's okay though, cause we're gonna have fun. That's on Saturday. We have our virtual reading next week with me. We'll be reading Pete Cat and the Five Pumpkins. You'll get your activity because this is interactive. We'll be going live via Facebook, so our reach can be a little further. Instead of
I
just
think we should do Instagram too, friend.
well, now that
You can drop off my tablet back to my. I mean, you know.
now that I got now that we got our whole little setup together, we'll do Instagram too now. So again, we're gonna be able to reach out and touch people. Unfortunately, of course, the people who are jumping on and they're not from the center won't be able to have the activity. However, they'll still be able to participate in the virtual reading portion of it. We have the PTO meeting coming up as well,
Which is Friday.
So pull up. Yeah, we want to shout out to all the parents who showed up and showed out at our last PTO meeting. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all partnership, and we want you guys to bring all your ideas, because anything that you can think of that will add value to the center, please bring it. Please tell us. And don't be discouraged if we don't use your idea immediately, because it may not fit in this season. And that's okay. We might be able to use it for another season.
It is amazing.
We might be able to use it for in another season. So pull on up on Friday. We have our trunk or treat, our fall festival.
Yes.
Our trunk or treat fall festival is gonna be so lit. We're opening it up to the community as well, because again, while we're a child care center, we still want to be able to serve our community, because we are planted here for a purpose. And we want to make sure that we're facilitating that purpose. So we might have to put out a little extra candy for the neighboring children around the neighborhood, because we have opened up our trunk or treat fall festival to them. There are a lot of kids in this area. And we just want to make sure that they have a good time and they are safe. During our trunk or treat, you will receive a $50 gift card for the dopest trunk. Okay, Miss Smalls, whatever. Don't even say nothing yet. So, for the dopest trunk. So come on, let's see what you got. And what else do we have going on? Oh. The winning truck wants to know what games that we have to do. You can do little stuff like beanbag toss, ring throws, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? That might be something I do. They'll be throwing something, because kids like to throw things. So.
Yeah. So I think we're doing, I can't even think of the name of the game, but it's in the storage. What is it called? The adults play it. It's got the board, and you can toss stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. Shuttleboard?
No, it's called
cornhole.
Cornhole, yes. So my trunk will be doing cornhole with the kids. And so I'm kind of excited about that. Again, you can do like a coloring activity if you want to.
Yeah,
it's and we got a plethora of crayons here, so feel free to take them with you and let the kids have them as they matriculate along. Hello, mother. And so just, whatever you can think of that you believe would be age appropriate for the children in the community and here at the center, we would definitely appreciate it. I think we got about 4 or 5 cars that's going to be decorated. That is not my ministry, so hopefully my husband is off so he can decorate my trunk. However, even if he's not in position or place, I will be there with my trunk open, ready with smiles to give out candy to little people. or
we gotta
gorgeous
have-
or something.
We gotta make sure you have your mask on and
Yes,
gloves.
and gloves. So please make sure you have
Because
those two
that's,
things on.
yeah, that's for the safety of yourself as well as the children.
Right, and we're not allowing them to put their hands in the candy. You're gonna actually, because you have on gloves, you will be putting the candy inside of their bags, just so that there's no transfer of germs. Y'all know what we don't do. We don't share germs.
We don't share
Thank you.
germs.
So one of the cool things that I felt like would need to be implemented here at the center is we're gonna start doing calendars I know y'all got ProCare, so we got ProCare. That's one of the ways our calendars that we communicate with you. Miss Keisha goes on Mondays. Miss Keisha goes on Fridays. We come on
this Friday for
Thursdays, and we typically try to go live so that you will know what we have going on here at the center, and it's a way for us to be able to engage each and every one of you. Since because of COVID, you're not able to physically come inside the building.
Right.
However, I thought it would be pretty cool for us to start doing like a calendar for you. So the calendar will look something like this. It will have all the information going on here at the center. Now, let me say this about the calendar, because we are human, there might be a time where we forget to add something, take something away, or whatever the situation might be. This is new to us. So just give us a little bit of grace. As we create these calendars. To someone else it might be easy, but for someone like us where we have a lot of moving parts, I just want to give you something else tangible for you to be able to put in your hands to take with you. So these will be available for you at the end of October for the month of November, and then the end of November for the month of December. Okay, so be on the lookout for them inside your child's folders. We are also going to have we're also going to have so be on the lookout for your child's folders. So Keisha talked, today we have the Calming Place, which is a social emotional class for our little people here between the ages of 3 and 5. Now, I am considering doing something with my babies that are 2 years old. I have not decided yet. I have not even talked to Natalia about it, but I believe that it will be necessary for some of our babies. And so be on the lookout for that, and I will definitely keep you posted on that information if that is something that we choose to do with them, whether it's just teaching them some simple breathing techniques, teaching them some simple yoga poses, teaching them how to redirect, how to self-soothe, just some typical things that children might need at their age for social emotional development. Now, if we do choose to do that, I will also add that parent component in there so that you will know exactly what it is that you need to do at home to practice with your babies, okay? I believe in that holistic approach, so I want to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Absolutely.
When it comes to the things that we're doing. So we have the Calming Place. We also have the PTO meeting as well, which is going to be on Friday. Pull up. Add value. If for whatever reason you're not able to make it, but you still want to add value, you can send Miss Francis or Miss Keisha an email, and they will make sure that that information is conveyed to everyone. Okay. Don't forget that we have Amazing Grace this Saturday. I'm super excited about that.
Me too.
Miss Natasha does not do bugs, so if you see me gone early, that's probably why. However, I do plan to go out there and fellowship with you guys, with my family, and just kind of like have fun. Sometimes I believe we just need to let our hair down and just be. And so I'm excited about that as well. We also have our family virtual reading night with Miss KB. And so again, we are excited about promoting early literacy in our babies and in our families. You know, one of the things that we are finding based off the statistics and different things like that is a lot of our children are lacking in the area of reading and math, okay?
Yes,
and I'm talking about before they even get to kindergarten. So
Yes,
we're trying to
ma'am.
prevent that by any means necessary, okay?
So yeah, we got a couple of 4-year-olds that can read now.
Yeah, I'll start posting the videos. Y'all see I'm learning this whole social media life. So, and I will be posting some of those
She need a
videos.
heart, y'all. Y'all need to give her hearts. Give her hearts. Cause I'm telling you, this is beautiful.
You done?
Wait, hold on, am I?
So I just wanna, so I will be kind of posting those videos as well. We do have some children that are reading sight words, and we passed out books for them to start practicing reading with their parents. Again, this is a parent effort, a team approach, and so we want everybody on the same page when it comes to learning, academics, partnership, and different things like that.
Yes.
Now, We also have our nutrition classes coming. We have done another partnership with the Early Learning Coalition, and we are offering Health is Wealth nutrition classes for our families.
Yes.
You know, and so it is so important that as we get older and different things like that, that we learn how to eat the proper way and the proper way to cook. That's not to say you need $1 million. No, you just need to be mindful of what you're putting in your body, because your body is a temple. So the nutrition class is going to be available to you. And then the following day, the veggie bus will come out and offer veggies to you. Now, with that being said, for our families that participate in the virtual class, you will receive a free voucher to go on the veggie bus. Okay? They will also be taking cash. I don't think they're taking cash, but I think they're doing debit cards and EBT cards for families. And so, again, like I said before, you cleaned the bus out the last time. So, again, we are so looking forward to the fresh veggies and things that we will be able to get. And I'm looking forward to the nutrition class.
Yep, me
Okay.
too.
Then we got our fall trunk or treat. Okay, and so with the fall trunk or treat, like Ms. Keisha said, it is a community effort, community event. I wanted to open it up to the community, because you know what's funny? A lot of the kids that's in this community over here on this side used to attend Natalia Rice Academy. So if you see me talking to some of the little babies as they're crossing the street or whatever, it's because they used to go here before they transitioned to North Shore. And so I am so excited. Not only are they coming, but some of their little friends from North Shore and different things like that. You know, so we want to make sure my parents typically give a lot of candy. Okay.
We've already started receiving candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. And so just keep in mind that we are asking you to make sure that whatever candy is donated, we probably have Miss Keisha or Octavia or Miss Holmes have that stuff in a bag and ready to with gloves to pass out to the babies. Okay. Also, I probably will do oranges. Don't judge me. So again, only because I'm just trying to promote healthiness, okay? And plus, we don't really eat candy like that. You can ask Keisha. I don't really do candy. I gotta be having like a really rough day for me to pop a piece of candy in my mouth. However, just keep in mind that that's
I'm
probably
doing better. I'm doing better. I haven't had no M&Ms in a long time, y'all.
like 3 days.
First of all, it's been longer than 3 days. Wow, Miss Holmes, really? Wow. It's been longer than that, guys. It's been probably about 3 weeks, actually. No, okay, 2. Sorry, 2.
3 days.
No, I haven't had no M&Ms in a long time.
3 days.
I got a pack of M&Ms in the freezer right now that I haven't eaten.
3 days. Y'all listen to me. It's been 3 days.
It has not.
So give her some grace. Give her some points for them 3 days.
It's been longer than 3 days, y'all.
Yeah.
But guess who get their hair done in less than 3 days? Me.
Praise the
Cause Lord, I know we can't be bending down in the camera like that no more. Ooh, Lord,
Ooh, God is awesome.
He is.
Yes, he is. So we are excited about that hairdo. Come on, God.
Ooh, yes, Jesus. Listen, I ain't even mad. You crack all types of jokes because I already know what's going on up here. It's terrible.
So we also have the Commonplace dates available for November. Okay, so we have our
Yeah,
calendars
come on in.
available. We'll also have our brochures and our flyers ready tomorrow as well.
They're so cute, y'all. I cannot wait for y'all to see them.
So we will have them available for you, okay? And so again, I wanted to share with you today in the Commonplace, we're going to be talking about hurtful words versus helpful words, okay? We're going to be
Yes.
talking about being mindful as well, and doing some mindful practices with our babies, and of course breathing and different things like that. But as our children are getting older, I'm finding that sometimes they use hurtful words when they're actually trying to use helpful words. So I want to make sure that we're able to tell the difference between the two, because we don't like to hurt our friends' feelings. Okay, not intentionally anyway.
We don't want to hurt our friends' ears or their feelings.
Yes, or their emotions, because that's probably what your kid will say after class today. Okay, and they'll be able to tell you what an emotion is and how it makes them feel when people
All of
say
that.
hurtful words to them. Yes, we do all of that in the
Oh yeah, because
Commonplace.
today we have a student who participates actively in the Commonplace, and today I was like, oh my gosh, you have a sad face. And baby said, no, Miss Keisha, I have a mad face. I'm mad. I said, oh, okay, excuse me. Well, excuse me. How can we fix you being mad? What do you need? well, I was going to say, and they said it first, and okay, well, you know what? I'm so sorry, Miss Keisha didn't hear you. High five. Thank you for your wonderful answer. Are you okay now? And then she was like,
Hey, Miss
yes.
Mel.
She was like, yes, I'm fine now. I was like, okay, girl. Mind you, she's 4. So, our children do understand what emotions are. And if your child tells you how they're feeling, that's how they are feeling.
Right, and so we try to put them in a position where we're not giving them the words on how they feel. They can actually express to you how they feel, and we have to respect how they're feeling and then help them kind of get through that process of their feelings, okay? So as you can hear, Keisha said that the child was sad and wrong emotion. Child, baby girl was mad.
Baby, yeah.
Okay.
Baby said she was mad.
So we want to make sure, so that's really the premise of the Calming Place.
Yeah, that was the
basically-
point of this story.
Oh,
That was the point of the story, to give them a better idea of what you were saying.
oh, okay, no problem.
I just happen to have an example today.
So, again, like I said before, we are excited about the amazing things that's happening at the Common Place.
Mm-hmm.
You should have received a survey from the Early Learning Coalition from us. They're wanting to survey. Guess what? We're getting some funds for this PTO program. Listen, this
Look at the
partnership is
Lord.
Woo! Miss Holmes, what we gonna do with her? Miss Holmes. Oh, she ain't even. She ain't even listening.
but you was listening when she was cracking jokes. Okay, cool. All right, Miss Holmes, I see how it is. All right.
It's okay, Miss Holmes. Don't get her too much. But yeah, so we are receiving funds to beef up our parent participation, parent involvement program, our PTO program from the Early Learning Coalition. So please, by all means, please make sure that you fill out that survey that we sent to you so that we can send it back to them.
Yes.
And then we will start determining where we want those funds to go to make our PTO shine even brighter. Boop. See how the good Lord loves us? Yeah.
Yay.
I'll also be sending out to you guys. There's a lot of free things going on in the month of November for babies.
Free 99.
Free 99. So there's no reason why you should not be able to get with your child and do some form of engagement, some form of interaction. Money is not the issue because it's free 99. So I am so excited. I think the zoo is one place. There's probably about 5 or 6 places here in Florida where you are able to take your babies and it's free. So take advantage of that. Spend time with your
sure
baby.
the zoo is one of them.
Go on a
'Cause I
date
saw
with
that
them.
too.
Do something fun with them. Yeah. So it's free. So I'll be making sure that I send that out to you guys as well.
Children, you don't really think that they pay attention to the amount of time that you spend with them or the amount of time you don't spend with them, but they do.
They do.
I just want to put that out there. Children are a lot smarter and sharper than we give them credit for. So, all of the things that we are telling you guys, the tools, the tips, from the social emotional part, the pieces of like with our homework and all this other stuff, that is going to build a foundation for them when they're older. And everything that we're doing right now is for when they begin to grow up and become young children, become teenagers, become young adults, and become adults and parents themselves. I don't know about y'all, but my grandmother used to always tell me, because I never understood why she did some of the things that she did, but she used to say that the Bible said, "Do raise up a child in the way that he should go, and when he's older, he will not depart from it." And I understand that now. At first I didn't, because I was like, this lady is crazy. But now I understand that, and that's some of the things that we want to try to implement in the partnership with you, because there's no manual for parenting, so everybody needs help. So that's why we push partnership, that's why we push village, that's why we give you homework, that's why we have this virtual reading classes, that's why we have this nutrition classes, that's why we have the PTO. That's because this parenting thing is not for the faint of heart. It ain't. I know that's not the proper English, but I'm just saying it ain't. So, this is really why we do this. This is what we do it for. And that's why we are able to say that we are truly a holistic center, because we include the parents and all forms of education. So, There's that.
And so again, our students are doing extremely well with our math coach. Here at the Cyrus Academy, we
So
offer the
cute.
math piece for our students. And so they're doing extremely well with the math coach. They're also doing exceptionally well with Miss Dorothy, our reading coach. And so I am so excited
They
about
really are.
their partnerships as well. Because again, like Miss Keisha mentioned, we definitely do things from a holistic approach. And so we want to make sure that as our babies matriculate and move, that they are in a position to win.
Mhm.
Okay? I'm talking about social, emotionally, academically, just all the way across the board. So we try to bring programs here to the center that would benefit not only the child but also the parents.
Mhm.
Okay? And so with that being said, in January we'll be offering ballet again. So Miss Kim will be back. And oh, you heard that, huh?
Oh, I know, right? And whip round.
So in January we will be bringing our ballet program back. Okay.
Yes.
And so I'm excited about that
Me
piece.
too.
That will
It's
be
so
here
cute.
at Natalia Rice Academy. This will be her 3rd year here with us, and so I'm just excited about all the amazing things that's happening here at Natalia Rice Academy.
Me
okay.
too.
Let me make sure I covered everything. Now, last week we talked about being mindful and having a mindful of information that you needed to deposit, okay, or let go of, or
Take out the
Yeah.
trash.
that part. I can't even get it out. So today I want to talk to you about being in proper position to prevent poor performance.
The 5 P's, people. 5 P's.
Okay.
Let's get it.
I want to talk to you about that and talk to you about how your alignment and your position will prevent you from performing poorly. Okay, that's kind of like a tongue twister, tongue tie. However, at the end of the day, if you are an individual that is looking to grow and mature and matriculate, you're going to find yourself in some very uncomfortable places in order for you to be in alignment with some of the amazing things that's getting ready to happen in your life. Now, if you choose to fight that alignment, it's going to put you in a position where you're performing at a poor level instead of a great level, okay? So I want to encourage you, do not fight the growth, okay? Go forth and be great. Know that you can do just about anything. Remove the nouns of your mind, those people, persons, places, and things that is telling you that you cannot achieve anything. Put yourself in a position around people that want to see you win. Okay, get off of me. Put yourself in a position around people that really, really want to see you win. And
She do really like me. I know what y'all just saw didn't reflect that, but she do like me.
But put yourself in a position where and around people that really want to see you win, okay? And like I said before, we use pencils around here. We don't use pens. Pens are permanent. Pencils you can erase. So as you are writing your life out, as you are putting yourself in alignment so that you can perform at your best level, make sure you use that pencil, because at times the Holy Spirit might tap you and say, no, sister, you wrote that from your own place. This is what I really want you to do. And so we have to be ready to grow and move and do. And so the only way that you're able to do that is if you are in proper position, proper alignment. Okay? And so again, last week we talked about your mind being full and you being mindful. And I hope that you guys took that exercise seriously and decided that you would sit down and kind of throw away the trash and replace that trash with some healthier thoughts and healthier patterns. Okay? Because it makes a difference in your day. It makes a difference in your life. Okay? And so again, like I said before, I wanted to share with you guys today, and I wanted to encourage you that at the end of the day, that you can do great things.
Yes.
You just have to be willing to grow. Okay?
Yeah, that thing hurt though
And
sometimes.
so growth is not fun.
It's not.
Okay? It's really scary.
It's
However,
painful sometimes.
that thing on the other side of that growth is beautiful.
It's
okay?
uncomfortable.
And
Ugh.
so I share all of these things with you because now I'm in a position where I really can do vision, and it just excites me that I can do vision. For a while, I couldn't really do vision at 100% because I did not have the proper people in place to do the things that I needed to get done in order for me to be able to do what I needed to do. Okay. And so now that my team is my team, and I am able to do the things that I need to do, I just want to encourage you that it is important to have the right people in your corner. You can reach your maximum potential with the right people in your corner, okay? So just make sure that the people around you really want to see you grow. And yesterday when we was on a call, we were talking about, we're always talking about people being toxic, but have you ever looked at the man in the mirror and maybe determined that maybe you were the toxic one and maybe not the other people that were around you? So we want to make sure that before we look at the speck in someone else's eye, that we first examine our own eyes to see what it is that we are looking at deep within. And I'm not talking about from an external standpoint, I'm talking about from an internal standpoint, because growth starts internally and then you see it outwardly, okay? And so sometimes those things that we are considering to be toxic really are things in our space to help us grow, okay? When you plant a flower, they normally use some type of manure to get that flower to grow. Well, manure kind of smells and it's not the best form of, it stinks. So when you are doing your self-evaluation, when you are in a position where you're trying to go, there's going to be some stinky places that you're going to have to look at internally to see what it is that needs to improve and what needs to change, okay? Because you have to remember, it is? Oh, thanks. Because you have to remember, we got some little people that's looking at us, and they are learning from us what is love, how to love ourselves, what it means to grow.
Oh, gosh. Go ahead and finish your thought. Because I just remembered what it is. When I tell you they mimic you and pay attention to you, because we have this thing where I pick a student to teach on Fridays, and one of my students got up there and taught the class exactly how I teach it, and it is the most hilarious thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I'm talking about my mannerisms, my vocabulary. If somebody wasn't sitting, she would do and say the same thing I would do, and I'm like, oh gosh, do I really teach like that? So again, yes, be mindful. Get all of this. Get your head, your heart, all that together, because there are little people looking at you, and they are soaking up what you putting out.
And keep in mind, you give yourself grace every day.
I mean, yeah, you do.
And you learn to be intentional about this walk called life. I always tell people, even as adults, we're still growing up. But we have to remember that we don't want to bleed on our children, okay? We want them to be these adults that grow up to be the best version of themselves because they saw their parents being the best version of themselves, okay? Whatever that best version or however you define it. Okay, and so again, like I said before, this parenting walk is serious. I'm very passionate about parents. I'm very passionate about self-development and self-growth as well. And so every time we come on the live, I try to put myself in a position before I even get up here to ask Holy Spirit what it is that He wants me to share with you guys to make sure that you understand how it is important in this season and going forward that you're connected to the right people and you're able to connect those dots so that you can grow up. Okay. And so again, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and we've had a very interesting day today, but it wasn't a bad day. Like I said before, we had a lady come out and do some assessments in our classrooms and assess me and Miss Francis, and one of the coolest things I love to hear when people walk inside the building is, oh my God, your program is amazing. She don't know us, but I'm just saying, go back there, please. Oh my God, our program is amazing, and so for me, I am overly grateful that as He puts people in our path and we are doing the things that He has called us to do, that He's sending people that is telling us that we're doing an amazing job. And so she also shared with me that one of the kids told her, hey, Miss Natasha buys the coolest toys. And so she thought that was just the cutest thing for a student that don't know her from Adam, Eve, or Steve to share with her that here in this program we try to make sure that our babies have the coolest toys to promote learning and education. And so I also want to shout out Miss Melanie from ECE Circle Time. She highlighted our program on Sunday with me and Miss Francis talking about mental health, because if you did not know, on Sunday was World Mental Health Day. And so, again, like I said before, I so appreciate this season that we're in. And there's so many more amazing things that is to come. And so, again, like I said before, life is on the up and up. It was never on the down, but I can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel now. So there's a lot of good birthing things that's getting ready to come forth. And so again, like I said before, I'm just that kind of leader. I like to see my team grow. I'm a person who's always growing. I'm always a student before I'm a leader. I'm always in a position where I'm trying to figure out what I should be doing next. And so at the end of the day, I like to make sure that my team that is under me is growing as well. And so because of that, I am forever grateful, forever excited. So just be on the lookout for some of the amazing things that's getting ready to happen here at your favorite Holistic Learning Academy. Ms. Keisha, did you want to add anything else, friend? No,
we straight.
So you should buy, before Ms. Keisha try to end this, I want to shout out Ms. Holmes' class again. Ms. Holmes heard that too. I want to shout out Ms. Holmes' class again for being like overachievers. And so we thank you guys for turning in your folders. We did have a situation where Ms. Talton did forget to give Ms. Perry's hers. However, Miss Barron, sorry, Miss Perry, Barron. We forgot to give her hers. However, she did receive it and she was able to do her work. However, for our little people in Miss Keisha's class, you have until Friday.
Tomorrow. I do get an influx of folders on Friday.
Yes.
So I'm not totally
in your feelings.
Y'all just give my folders. Please.
So again, we want to make sure that I think your folders for Ms. Holmes will be ready tomorrow as well. And so please make sure whoever answers the door, your folders are.
They ain't gonna get a folder.
Are you about to say something, Ms. Holmes? No, okay. Just please make sure that you get your folder. We normally try to have them ready on Wednesday, but again, we were trying to prepare for our assessment today. So, grant some grace. I believe that by tomorrow, your calendar, your learning schedule will be posted in ProCare as well. So be on the lookout for that. Your craft will be posted as well. If your craft is not posted, it might be inside your child's folder. So be on the lookout for that as well as the pieces for your craft. Typically, when we give you a craft, we also give you the materials to go with it, so that you're not out trying to figure out how to piece this thing together. You just have everything right there for you, so that you can spend time with your child. What is Mary?
What day? What?
She need that folder today. She need that folder
It's
today.
ready.
Oh, it's ready. Thank you. Anything else, Miss Barron Perry?
Miss Holmes.
Our parents is so spoiled, Sway. Y'all is so spoiled. Listen, okay.
Miss Holmes, don't nobody care.
So Miss Holmes' photos are ready today. Octavia, if you're watching this.
Man to be ready tomorrow.
Miss Holmes, if you're watching this. Tavy, if you're watching this, the photos are ready. High five. Let me give Miss Holmes a heart.
No, don't worry about nothing.
Let me give Miss Holmes a heart. Yes. So our photos are ready today.
Again, she only got 6 churns.
8.
I have 8.
Oh. Boop. Anything else?
I have 16 children. 16. About to have 17. Y'all get my folders.
Oh, God. So, again.
Oh, but did y'all hear that number? That means Miss Keisha class is, I'm done, son. That's it. Every reference, y'all gonna be sending to Miss Holmes and our other teacher.
You happy, huh?
Girl, you don't even understand. Look, I promise I love my kids, but 17 different personalities.
Plus your 10. Yeah,
First of all,
That's
it's
27.
It's not 10.
it's
About
10.
6.
It's 10. That's 27 personality. That's why Miss Natasha stay in her office. I don't come out unless I need to help her in the classroom. I'm good over there. But yeah, so again, like I said before, thank you guys so much for, and that's a part of parent participation, parent partnership as well. Turning in those photos, doing those crafts so we can hang them up on the wall.
Yeah.
So we are so excited about that. And so we just, like I said before, we got some great things going on. I'm trying to make sure I did not forget anything.
I didn't hear the piece of what you said while I had stepped out, but everything before seems like you covered it.
Okay, but the last things last, I just want to welcome all our new families. So if you are watching this live, we just want to welcome you to our Holistic Learning Academy, and we hope that you take your shoes off and you enjoy this ride called Partnership. Yes,
Get comfortable.
Get very comfortable.
Get comfortable.
And again, like I said before, if you're having problems with ProCare when it comes to signing your babies in and out, just please make sure you let us know, so that we can make sure that we are signing them out for you. Again, like I said before, that is a part of that ELC follow-up piece. And so we want to make sure that we stay in good standings with them, DCF, and any of those other people that's supposed to come up in here.
Whatever acronyms.
Whatever. We just want to keep it how we got it.
We want to be
in
cool.
good standing. Okay? And so, again, like I said before, we just want to thank you guys for just taking the time out of your day to listen to us talk and share with you all the amazing things we have going on here at Natalia Rice Academy. Do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns for us? Again, like I said before, do not forget that starting at the end of this month, you will get a nice calendar. Now, it will be your responsibility if we add something along the way for you to add it to your personal calendar, okay? Because you do know that partnerships come in. So I try to make sure that I have all that information up here. I'm already planning out our January, February, and March classes for 2022. And so we will have Colin back.
Did you hear that? 2022.
I know
Lord.
we're getting old, sorry.
my.
We're getting wise. But we do have Colin, which is a financial advisor. He's my financial advisor. He will be coming in and doing a financial piece virtually. And then we also have LaTanya Fleming. She's a realtor. She will be coming in and doing home buyers classes again. So if you are in the area of looking to, increase your coins, become wise, a better steward over your money, or you're looking to buy a home, those two individuals will be coming in and partner with us along with Miss Francis. She will be doing she'll be doing a mental health piece closer to the holidays, because again, like I said before, holidays is not for everyone, but it is for Miss Natasha and Natalia Rice Academy. So we will have hats and stuff on. And I was actually thinking about doing my trunk in like this holiday type thing, but I don't even know yet. I gotta talk to Mr. Hunter, see what we're gonna do, because it's not my thing. However, I was definitely thinking about doing that. But because the holidays is not for everyone, we just want to make sure that as we are preparing to move into the holiday season, that you have some tools in your tool belt or in your toolbox to help you get through the holidays.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Miss Francis will be doing her piece. She is a Christian life coach and also a licensed mental health therapist. And so I am excited about her coming in to do that. So again, like I said before, we definitely do things from a holistic approach.
So y'all thought we was playing about that holistic part. We're not just trying to be cute. We really do it. Thank you for joining us.
You so petty. So yeah, guys. So again, like I said before, we are so excited about all the amazing things that's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
Don't forget to use that language at home. And if you need another copy, we can provide you with the language that we use here at the center so that it will help you at home. Okay? So, yeah. And Octavia recommended, I have a surprise for you guys probably in the next week or so. I will start sending out like strategies for you when pertaining to potty training and some different things like that might help you at home when it comes to trying to communicate with your baby. I know potty training is a big one, and tantrums. And so those will be my first two heavy hitters, where I will provide you with only 5 strategies, 5 that you can start doing at home with your child But let me share this with you. It's not necessarily the tantrum that you should be focused on. It should be how you respond as a parent to the tantrum, because that's going to determine how many more tantrums you're going to get along the way. Okay? And so I want us to try to get into this position where we are growing as our children grow. So I want to add some more tools to your tool belt. So be on the lookout. I'll send the message in ProCare when I'm getting ready to have that available for you. In the meantime, we hope that that is yet something else that's going to add value to your life and to your family. Okay? Y'all stretching, Miss Natasha. My whole brain is like poof. However, do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns that we could address with you? I think we are going live again with Miss Melanie on the 24th. It's actually going to be Miss Keisha. It's going to be Miss Keisha up there with Miss Melanie, and she will be talking about or adding value by providing our teachers in the early childhood education field with tips and tools on things to do in their classroom that might add value to their classroom as an educator, as a early childhood educator. And so we are so excited about that piece. Again, I will try to make sure that I send you guys the link so you can check it out. But I also want to say that Miss Melanie has a lot of cool things that she is doing when it comes to the field of early childhood education. So if you are on Instagram or Facebook, go and check out her page. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, okay? And so again, I want to make sure that you guys don't have any questions, comments, or concerns before we end our live. So we'll give you guys a few minutes, and then we'll just kind of go from there, and we'll get ready to end.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, my stuff from Vistaprint has been delivered. All right, friends, so it does not sound like that you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns for us unless we kind of missed it. But remember, we're always available via email, telephone, and ProCare. If for whatever reason something jogs your mind as we're getting ready to end our live, we hope that you enjoyed this live and you have an absolute amazing day.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we said something to add value to you and your family, or even to your life. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna end.
I don't know if they're right for him.
All right, friends, we hope that you have an amazing day. We will talk to you guys later, and we will see you when you come to pick up your babies today.
Yes. Bye. Have a great day.
We got a lot of stuff.